Hey guys, Jack here, back with a recap of this hobby box that broke. 14-15 Donruss box right here. Yeah, this is Giannis' second year and Embiid's rookie year. Pretty cool product. This was just under $70 shipped with tax. Now these were under $50 like a couple months ago, but basketball stuff has really went up a lot, and these are still affordable, and most basketball hobby boxes are not. Partially because this is not a great rookie class, but you guys probably would have seen the the break already. This is just a recap. But you get 24 packs per box, 8 cards per pack. Look for over 60 inserts and parallels per box. Find iconic Donruss Raider rookie signatures. So yeah, here's everything you can get. And actually, they have odds, which is pretty cool because normally they don't have odds for Panini. So actually, I'll look at those odds in a little bit. But here's the all vet base we got. Non-notables right there, and here's the notables. Start off with just here's a LeBron James card for the design. It's a pretty basic design. I like it. It's fine. And there's the back. I like the back. It kind of like is like an old throwback to old school Donruss from the 80s. Yeah, here's the notable vet base as well as the Knicks. I just sleeved up because I live in New York, so for shows and stuff. So yeah, we got Paul Pierce there, Wade, Jimmy Buckets, Dirk, Paul George, Durant, Curry, Kawhi, Kobe, and LeBron. And then 2 of the vet base cards actually look good enough to grade. One of them was a James Harden base. I figured, I mean, superstar. He's a superstar PSA 10 stuff. I figured it's at least a $20 card, $10 to grade. Raw, it's like a 10-cent card, so I figured why not? It looks like a 10. I don't know. I probably won't. I might not send this in, but I figured, maybe. But this is a really sweet one. This is the second year Giannis card. These are like $5-6 raw. It could get a 9. I think it's got a shot at a 10. This corner's not perfect, and there's a small little white spot at the edge over there. But I figured this one, if I get a 9 on any card that I'm willing to send in from this is a card I'd be willing to take a 9 on, because I think this card has potential. Just Giannis' second year stuff in general. A lot of his rookie stuff is very expensive. Like his cheapest rookies are like already $30 to $50 cheapest. So second year stuff I think has a lot of potential. Next up, let's look at, here are some PC cards. We got a Kevin Garnett, Mirza Teletovic, Brook Lopez, Joe Johnson, Mason Plumlee. I don't know if I added all these to the PC, but these are just the Nets. Ricky Rubio. Shout out to Ricky Russo. Rest in peace, man. He was a great guy. He used to always say that he pulled himself and he pulled Ricky Rubio, so I think I'm going to add this to the PC. Deron Williams, my favorite player ever. Joe Harris, a really good three-point shooter for the Nets. I really like him. Rated rookie, so that's pretty sweet. And then a Tyler Ennis, rated rookie, Swirlerama. He played for Syracuse. I like Syracuse. They're my favorite college team. So, especially for basketball. So, yeah, I figured I'll throw that into the PC. Why not? I have a small Syracuse PC. So, next we'll get into the inserts and rookies. So, rookies first. There's 2 types of rookies. We have rated rookies and the rookies. So, the rookies, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The rookies. Glenn Robinson III, Dante Exum, Shabazz Napier, Clee Anthony Early, Doug McBuckets. He was okay for a little bit. And the best one is easily Zach LaVine. A very good player, an all-star this year, so yep. And then we got 6 of rated rookies, including Joe Harris, PJ Hairston, James Ennis, Langston Galloway, Jordan Clarkson, who's a solid bench player. These other 3 are kind of nothing players. And Yusuf Nurkic, who's a very good center for the Portland Trailblazers. Might have helped them in the playoffs last year, but he was hurt. We got these Court Kings, which we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 Court Kings. We got Michael Carter Williams, Nick Batum, Josh Smith, Eric Bledsoe, Tyson Chandler, and John Wall. And actually, I'll show the design of these, front, back. These have a canvas feel on them. And you know what, I might as well show you the design of the other 2. The rookies, here's the front and the back. And rated rookies are the same as the base card. Next up, we have Scoring Kings. So like I got parallels of some of the inserts. So these are just the base versions. We got 5 of these. One of them I'll show you a little bit later. Blake Griffin, Moses Malone, Chris Mullin, Pistol Pete, and Karl Malone. Here's the front. Kind of like the picture's like a painting. And the back, you know, solid. The back's pretty plain. The fronts look, look okay, I guess. Production line, I actually really like how these look, but I mean, I can see how some people wouldn't. They maybe a little busy or whatever, the little stars, but I actually really like these. Got 6 of these. Kendall Marshall assists. Jameer Nelson assists. Rebounds, Al Jefferson. So like 3 stat leaders that were just not really that great players. I mean, Jefferson and Nelson had okay careers. Marshall was terrible. DeMar DeRozan scoring leaders. Boogie Cousins rebound leaders. And a nice Kevin Durant scoring leaders. And then here's the back of those. And the front, I actually really like these, so the design of those. My favorite insert by far, you get one of these per pack. And this is by far my favorite insert, the Elite insert. I just absolutely love these. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I'll show the 24th when I lay the time, but Wesley Matthews, Al Jefferson, Monroe. I'll flip through these guys. I'll start naming the more notables. We got John Wall, Kyle Lowry, Bradley Beal, Moses Malone, Chris Paul, Kevin McHale, James Harden, David Robinson, Isaiah Thomas, Dennis Rodman, Hakeem Olajuwon, Larry Bird, Allen Iverson, Wilt Chamberlain, Magic Johnson, and Shaq. So here's the front. Great shine on these. Those like lines are on the sleeve, and in the back, the plain looking back. I like the black and white picture though and how it fades. So I'm a big fan of these. I really like these. These are sweet cards in my opinion. And then lastly we have the Swirl-O-Ramas. These are parallels of base cards and inserts. We got 4 base and then 1 insert. So we got Darren Collison, Derek Williams, Al Jefferson, and Nikola Vucevic. I thought about the Vucevic I looked over for grading and it looks like a 10, but there's some stuff I put aside for grading that it's like, why would he do that? But Nikola Vucevic, really? No. I'm not grading Nikola Vucevic. That's crazy. But yeah, so we didn't do great in the Swirl-O-Ramas. We got 1 insert Swirl-O-Rama. Production line of Carmelo Anthony scoring leaders. So that's a pretty cool card for the Knicks. So I'll sell that at a show probably. But yeah, it's a pretty cool card. And then there's 2 inserts that look good enough for grading. It was an Elite of Russell Westbrook. And a Scoring Kings of Dirk. So yeah, I looked at most like the Hall of Famers and Superstars to grade for the inserts because I figured, well, similar to the Harden, you know, those will sell well in PSA 10s, and those ones look good. And then lastly, let's look at the auto 2 jerseys. I think you get 2 jerseys per box and 1 auto with a chance at, you know, bonus hits, and an absolute ton of number cards. You got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 number cards. 24 packs, like 1 and 3. So I put them in order from best to worst. We got a press proof purple here, numbered 197 out of 199. OJ Mayo. This is a stat line card. Kenneth Faried, the foily, number 116 out of 238 for 238 offensive rebounds. 438 field goal percentage for Jeff Teague, number 145 out of 438. This is a 20 points per game. Rudy Gay, Court Kings, silver stamp, number 183 out of 200. This is a really cool card. Actually, I pulled this right with the Shaq Elite, and I was hoping the Shaq Elite would be numbered and this one would be the base, but it was reversed. This is a purple status, I guess, number 169 out of 199 of Aaron Aflalo. Pretty cool here. Elite Dominators of John Stockton, numbered 537 out of 999. So I'll show off the design of this. Got like checkerboard in the front, and the back's kind of like that. These are cool cards. These are kind of like throwbacks to the 90s. It's like Elite Series cards. They kind of look like. Production line blue here of John Wall, press proof blue, numbered 94 out of 99. Nice number card there. John Wall's a good player. Hope, you know, especially when he comes back healthy. And this is probably the best number card. Numbered a Scoring Kings press proof, like the number. This is a gold, 27 points per game for Jerry West. So it's numbered 212 out of 270. So that's the number cards. And lastly, the 3 hits. We got a Paul Pierce Game Threads Game Used Jersey card. Pretty sweet card here. So Hall of Famer from the Wizards. Another Game Used Jersey card of another Hall of Famer. A Clyde Drexler Gamers jersey. Sweet card right there. Actually, it's upside. I put it upside down in the top loader into the penny sleeve. So that's a sweet Clyde Drexler right there. And in the big hit, another Hall of Famer, the auto. Really, I was super stoked to pull this. Isaiah Thomas auto, numbered 5 out of 99 from Elite. You know, the set I really like. This one I considered grading, but it's got a little nick on that edge right there. And there's a crease. A small little, no, just like this corner had a little wear. So I'm like, it's probably 9. I might as well just keep it raw. So that's a really sweet card. I was very happy with that box. I might open another one. I think this is a great product. You got great potential. I mean, if you pull a LeBron, Kobe, Giannis numbered card, you're doing great. You got potential for Hall of Fame autographs like this and quality jersey cards like these. So I'm definitely looking to picking up another box of this. If you get them for under 70 bucks, I think you're doing great. Even around 75-ish, you think you still got a lot of potential. The big hits are mostly vets, besides maybe Embiid stuff, which I didn't pull a single Embiid card, but you know, definitely a good product, I think. But that's it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I am out.